There we go. And we're recording. I think we're all set up now. All right. So we're going to have a reasonably nice, gentle practice today. We're going to do some 5 waves to just gently get our energy moving and flowing. We're going to then bring that into 12 rivers, working to balance all of our organ meridians. And we'll finish with a gentle standing practice. We'll do some 3 centers standing to balance and harmonize our 3 Dantien. So yeah, nice, gentle practice session today. And we'll see how we go. If we have time, of course, we'll have some discussion at the end. Let's see, we've got some comments there. Oh, yep, just people asking if I was recording. I've already done that. Cool. All right, so let's get started. We'll start with some joint rotations just to make sure our body is moving freely, that the joints are lubricated before we get into some bigger movements. And also to help us to tune into our body, to connect to our body. So we'll change directions with our wrists. Now out to the elbows. And the other way. Shoulders, big circle with the shoulders. And the other way. Change arms, other arm, big circles. Opening the shoulder, opening down the back and side of the body as well. And the other way. Now to the waist. Circles with the waist, gently loosening the hips. And the other way. Knees. And the other way. Ankles. And the other way. Other ankle. And the other way. Neck. So tilt forwards. Back. forwards, back, forwards, and back, and tilt to one side and the other side, one side and the other side, one side and the other side. Come to the center, twisting side to side, nice and loose, loosening your whole body, loosening the spine. And coming to settle in the center. So we'll take a few moments to just tune into our body, our breath, and our energy. So have your feet shoulder width apart, sink into your posture a little, back straight, neck long, shoulders open, arms loose at your sides. And see if you can be aware of each part of your body, your feet, your toes, your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, your abdomen, your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your neck, your head. See if you can be aware of each part of your body and also of your body as a whole. And as you breathe, feel the movement of your breath through your body. Let your breath move through your whole body. So as you breathe in, your whole body expands, rises just a little. As you breathe out, your whole body contracts and sinks just a little. Make your breathing deep, full and slow, feeling the gentle expansion and opening as you breathe in, and contracting, relaxing back inwards as you breathe out. Deep, relaxed breath. And as we let our body move with the breath, the energy is able to flow more freely. So simply standing and breathing, you might start to become more aware of your energy flowing, circulating within you. Deep, relaxed breaths. And we're going to begin with some movement. So just sink your legs a little bit further. And now we'll breathe in, rising, lifting the arms in front, up to shoulder height. And breathe out, sinking, washing back down. So we breathe in, we feel a wave rise up within us. We breathe out, it washes back down and away. Breathe in, we rise. Breathe out, sink. Breathe in. So this is tuning into the earth element. As we sink, we feel ourselves become grounded, solid, connected to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out, feeling that solid steadiness. Next, we'll breathe in, rise, and open out to the sides. Breathe out, sink, and closing back in front. Breathe in, we rise, expanding, opening outwards. Breathe out, sink, closing the arms in front. Breathe in. So one of the qualities of fire is expansiveness. Breathe out. Breathe in, expand, open. And breathe out. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. This time raising your hands, breathe in, raising your hands all the way up. And then just breathe naturally, swaying side to side, whole body swaying gently side to side. So healthy young wood is strong but flexible. And this is one of the qualities we work with this movement. Feeling the loosening through the sides of our body. Like a tall tree swaying gently in the breeze. Just breathing natural, relaxed breath, swaying side to side. Freeing any tensions so the energy can flow. Then breathe in, lift your hands right up. Breathe out, lowering, turning your palms towards you as we wash energy downwards. We breathe in, lifting up. Breathe out, turn the hands towards you, washing down. So this is like a gentle rain of energy, washing down, refreshing, renewing, cleansing. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, lowering down. A couple more, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last one, washing down, breathe out. Now we breathe in, raising our arms, drawing them back in front of our shoulders, in front of our chest. And breathe out, sink and press. We breathe in, drawing the hands back. Breathe out, sink and press. Breathe in. Breathe out. As we press, we feel the surface of our body become stronger. Breathe in, firmer. Breathe out. One of the qualities of the metal element, strong, clear boundaries. Breathe in. Last one, breathe out. Feel that firmness on the surface of your body, the surface of your energy. Lowering your hands. Breathe in, opening to the sides. And breathe out, sink, relaxing. Breathe in, we harmonize all 5 together. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. And we'll just stand for a moment. And hopefully at this point you feel some gentle, relaxed activity within your energy. The movement's gently stimulating the flow so it starts to flow more freely through every part of your body. We're going to move into the 12 rivers, where we'll do some movements that specifically stimulate the flow through the different organ meridians and also massage the organs themselves. The first one, we'll step our feet together, circling our hands, breathing in. Then we breathe out, press apart, and look up. Breathe in, circle the hands. In this movement, we're stimulating the stomach and the stomach meridian. Breathe out, press apart, and look up. Breathe in, circle. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. One more on each side. Breathe out. Breathe in, circle. And breathe out. Breathe in, circle. And lower your hands, stepping your feet back out to a shoulder width apart or a little wider. Breathe in, open your arms to the sides. Our hands are in crane's beak shape. Breathe out, turn, swing the arms through. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, turn, swing the arms through. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We use this movement for the spleen meridian. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe into the center. And breathe out. Lowering the hands. Sitting into a horse stance. Breathe in. Pull your fists back. Breathe out. Elbows come up. Back. Forwards. Then we open the hands out, palms facing down. Breathe in, draw back. Breathe out. We're massaging all around the heart with this movement around our rib cage. And breathe out, stimulating the heart meridians. Breathe in. And breathe out. Up back, forward, and open out. Breathe in, draw back. This time, as we breathe out, extend our fist out from the center of our chest. Then we circle the hand and open. Breathe in, drawing back. Breathe out, extend out through the center of the chest. Circle and open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We use this one to stimulate the spleen. Breathe out. And the spleen meridian. Oh, sorry, not the spleen, the small intestine. Getting a little bit muddled here. Breathe in. Breathe out as we extend our hand. There's a hollowing inwards in this area of the small intestine. Stimulate up through the meridian. Breathe in, drawing the hand back. And breathe out, lowering our hands, stepping our feet a little bit closer together, so about the width of our hips. Breathe in, keep your legs straight, your back straight, your arms straight as you come forwards. Only go as far as comfortable for you, don't reach too far. Then breathe out, keep your legs back and arms straight as you come back up, arms to shoulder height. Breathe in, now bend your legs, let them relax as you swing your arms back. And then breathe out, reaching up and backwards twice. 1, and a second time, 2. Breathe in, so we keep the legs straight, back straight, arms straight. We're stretching, opening the bladder meridian with this movement. Breathe out, coming up. Breathe in, let your legs bend, let your whole body bend as we breathe out, reaching up and back. 1 and 2. Once more, breathe in, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Clasp your hands together. Breathe out, coming up. Breathe in, bend the legs, swinging back. And breathe out, let the whole body arch. 1, pelvis comes forwards as we lean back. 2, stepping the feet out wide. Breathe in. Breathe out, drawing the hands. Breathe in. So we're riding a horse. Breathe out, using a bow and arrow to shoot the eagle. Breathe in, using this exercise to stimulate the kidneys. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in once more to each side. Breathe out. Once more, breathe in. And breathe out. Staying in a horse stance, breathe in, circle your arms, gathering. Breathe out, press and spread and spread. Breathe in, circle, gather. Breathe out, spread and spread, twisting to each side. Breathe in. So this movement we use for the circulation, sex, pericardium. Breathe out. Spread. Spread. Breathe in, circle, gather. And breathe out. Spread. Spread. Once more to each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Spread. Spread. Breathe in. This helps to circulate the blood from the organs, the organ space. Breathe out to the extremities to stop that from getting stagnant. Get it moving. Breathe in, circle, gather. And breathe out, lowering the hands again, stepping your feet back a bit closer. Breathe in, raising the arms to the sides. Clasp your hands together. Breathe out, turn and press up, lengthening through the whole body. Breathe in, open the arms out to the sides. Breathe out, lower and sink down. Breathe in. Breathe out, opening up the triple warmer. Breathe in, opening the arms. And breathe out, sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, open. And breathe out. Turning to one side. We're going to step our legs out a bit wider. Breathe out, lift up, over and behind. Our hands are in a claw shape as we do this. Breathe in, swing our arms through to the other side. Breathe out, reach out, lift up, over and behind, tilting our body to the side. Breathe in. This movement stimulates the gallbladder and the gallbladder meridian. Breathe out, up, over, behind. Breathe in, change, other side. Breathe out, up, over, and behind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, putting your hands on your waist. Breathe out, lunging to one side. Breathe in, sit back. So we're opening up through the back of the leg. Turn over, we're opening up through the inside of the leg. And then we breathe out, leaning down, and then lunge forwards. So we breathe in, turning. Breathe out, lunge. Breathe in, sit back, opening through the back of the leg. Turn the leg over, we open the inside of the leg. Then we breathe out, bending down and open out. Breathe in. So as well as stretching, opening the legs, breathe out. We're working with the liver and the liver meridian. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, turn. Breathe out. Breathe in, sit back, turn over. Breathe out, leaning down. Breathe in, one more each side. Breathe out. Breathe in, sit back, turn over. Breathe out. Breathe in, last one. Breathe out. Breathe in, sit back, turn over, and breathe out. Breathe in, coming back to the center, drawing your fist back. Breathe out, turn, extend one fist. Long inhalation, we breathe in, big circle behind. Keep breathing in, big circle in front. And then breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, big circle behind. Keep breathing in, big circle in front. And breathe out. Breathe in. This one is opening up our lungs and our lung meridian. Breathe out. Maybe you can feel that as you breathe in, you feel it open right up through one side of the ribs, expanding the space of the lung. And then breathe out. We work on the other side. Breathe in, opening up the lung, opening up the shoulder joint. Breathe out. Breathe in, big circle. And lowering your hands, breathe out. Hands onto your knees, taking your weight through your arms. Big circle with the whole body. So we breathe in, big circle all the way around. Up to the other side. Breathe out, going the other way. Breathe in, big circle. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. We'll change directions with our breath. Breathe in to the other side. Breathe out. With this movement, we're massaging the large intestines. Breathe in. And of course, along with that, we're loosening the back, where the nerves go to the large intestines. And out. And of course, stimulating the large intestine meridian through our arms. Once more, breathe in. And out. Stepping your feet together, finishing where we started. Breathe in, circle the hands. Breathe out. Breathe in, circle. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, one more each side. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, circle. And lowering our hands, stepping our feet back to shoulder width apart as we breathe out. Okay, we're going to move into some standing practice, or rather some relatively still standing practice. Starting in this posture, this starting posture, the neutral posture. So feet shoulder width apart, sinking down into your posture a little bit like you're sitting down, not forcing it, just gently relaxed. Back straight, neck long, shoulders open and arms relaxed by the sides. Simply stand in this posture and breathe deep, relaxed breaths. Letting your whole body move with each breath, letting the breath move through your whole body. And just letting the energy flow naturally through your body with no particular focus or emphasis. Deep, relaxed breaths. A few more breaths in this position. So now we breathe in, raising our arms, opening them to the side, straightening our legs, stretching, opening right out. And then as we breathe out, sinking your legs back down, bringing your hands in front. And we're going to hold them away from our body in front of our lower Dantien. So we want to have our hands at a level below our belly button. Our arms relaxed, gently rounded, sitting down into our posture, nice and relaxed. And again, we'll simply stand and breathe to allow the energy to circulate and flow. And naturally, standing in this position creates some stimulation in the area of our lower Dantien. It creates a subtle, gentle pressure around that area, which stimulates the energy there. Also, with our palms facing inwards, the energy radiates from our palms in to support and strengthen the lower Dantien. So put your awareness into the middle of your body, in your lower Dantien, underneath your belly button, so a few inches lower, and in the center of your body. And see if you can have some awareness of the energy there. And as we stand and breathe, this posture balances and strengthens this energy, making it stronger, more stable. This energy particularly relates to the physical strength of our body. So having a strong, stable, grounded lower Dantien helps our body also to be strong, stable, and grounded. Deep, relaxed breaths. We'll spend a few more breaths building, strengthening the lower Dantien. And we breathe in, stand, open, straighten our legs, stretch out and release. Breathe out, sinking down again, this time bringing your hands in front of the center of your chest. Again, arms in a rounded position, relaxed. Relax your shoulders down, relax your elbows down. And we put our awareness into our middle Dantien, in the center of our body, behind the middle of our chest. Naturally, the posture creates a gentle pressure, stimulating the energy in this area. The energy from the palms of our hands also stimulates, supports the energy here. Breathe deep, relaxed breaths, letting the energy flow, stabilizing and strengthening the middle Dantien. The middle Dantien primarily relates to our emotional energy. So strengthening, stabilizing, balancing our middle Dantien helps to make our emotions more stable, more resilient, more balanced as well. Deep, relaxed breaths. Supporting the middle Dantien. So we'll breathe in, stretch, open, expand, straighten your legs, extend right out, release right out. And then breathe out, sink. Bring your hands above the top of your head. And this time our focus is in the center of our head, or the center of the top of our head, our upper Dantien. And again, naturally, the posture creates some stimulation here. The energy from the palms of our hands radiates in, supporting, strengthening, balancing the energy here. Deep, relaxed breaths, letting the energy flow. The upper Dantien is responsible or related to the strength and balance of our mental energy. So strengthening, stabilizing, balancing the upper Dantien helps to balance, stabilize our mind. Deep, relaxed breaths, letting the energy flow. Deep, relaxed breaths. We'll stand for just a few more breaths, balancing, strengthening, supporting our upper Dantien. Now we'll breathe in, extending our arms up, reaching right up. And breathe out. We're going to descend our hands very slowly. So we'll take several breaths, just breathing naturally as you need to, descending our hands very, very slowly. As our hands lower, it naturally sweeps through our energy, helping to combine and harmonize the energy of each of the three centers that we've been working with. Then let your hands release back down to your sides, back into our neutral posture. We just let all of the energy flow naturally, freely throughout our whole body. Deep, relaxed breaths. breathe in, raising our arms up to the sides. Breathe out, lowering down in front. Breathe in, raising up. Breathe out, lowering down. Breathe in, harmonizing yin and yang. Breathe out, helping to integrate the energy flow into our system. Breathe in, out. And one more, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your hands onto your lower abdomen. And we'll just let the energy settle. And release our hands. Okay, so we'll finish our practice there for now. And we've got a few minutes. We can have some discussion. All right, let's see here. I will allow people to unmute themselves. There we go. Cool. So I hope everyone enjoyed the practice. A nice, simple, basic, gentle practice. Balance a few things out, allowing our energy to flow. If anyone has any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free.
When we were doing the lower Dantien, I got the shakes. It was really quite powerful. I mean, I could have stopped it, but I decided it was good to let it do what it's going to do. What caused this?
So, well, there's a few possibilities. There's almost always a few possibilities, but it is an indication that energy is flowing through. So in a way, that's a good indication. Energy is flowing through. That's great. If it's causing you to shake, though, that's also an indication that there's some level of either blockage or weakness, one or the other, and specifically related to that center. And so as it flows more freely, the energy can still flow just as strongly, but the shaking tends to go away. So we don't want to seek out and try to shake, but sometimes we might experience some things like that as the energy flow starts to come through more strongly. And ideally what you should experience over time is that the shaking becomes less and starts to go away. If that doesn't happen, that's actually something maybe to look into more as to why that's not balancing out. But yeah, so it indicates some more activity flowing through to the lower Dantien, and also at the same time some need to either unblock or to strengthen it.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. So Lisa in the chat says, "Thank you, John. Feeling quite imbalanced here in the States." Yeah, I don't know. It's a unusual situation all over the world. Obviously, the States has got a few extra things going on. There's a few extra things going on other parts of the world as well. Strange times. But, you know, how much influence do each of us have on the big picture of what's going on? Well, we each have a small influence, but how much influence do we have on ourselves and the people immediately around us? We have quite a big influence there. So we can do those things that help to keep ourselves balanced, and Qigong is a good part of that. All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, I just want to
Lisa? Yeah, go ahead, Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of deal with all the turmoil, anxiety, fear, sadness. I mean, I just feel like it's not mine, but
Yeah.
it's a global kind of feeling like we've been dealing with forever, but it keeps going and going.
Yeah.
And there are days that it's just, I can't take it.
Yeah.
So, like Margaret just was just saying, Ellen, excuse me, Ellen was saying that, to go, get out of nature, which I've been doing every day. But it's any Qigong routines that are specific, breaths, I mean, some
Oh,
lifeline.
Yeah. Okay, I missed the very start of what you said, but so some specific things to help to deal with, all of this.
Yeah.
So a big part of this again is to bring some focus to yourself. And that doesn't mean in a selfish way, just in a self-caring and nurturing way, because your own strength is going to be what helps to buffer you and help you to handle the things going on around you. There's a few different things that can be really useful. So in terms of releasing some of your own emotions and bringing them into balance, the emotional alchemy, so using some of the sounds is really useful for that. One of the things that's also really useful in terms of creating that buffer or keeping that strong is the between heaven and earth. Like, it's really simple, right? But often we don't need a complicated solution. But the between heaven and earth, because of the way it activates our energy and allows us to draw in and flow fresh energy through us, and then strengthen our energy field, if we're able to keep our own energy field strong and balanced, other things can be going on around us, but won't tend to impact us so much. I guess also related to that, the Qigong walking practices can be really good way of developing a habit of consistently maintaining your energy flow and eventually, as part of that, maintaining your energy field. So it's not something that you just strengthen just during your Qigong practice session, but you start to have a habit of maintaining that all the time. And then that can start to feed into, your different activities, your interactions with people. You can start to have more of a habit of maintaining that strong, even if other things are going on around you.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'll add another thing to that because I've met John. Very, very grounded, Lisa. So this is what changed the game for me. So if you're meeting him in person, like, he's extremely grounded. Like, you feel like he's very tall, but you feel like he's like 5 times more underneath. So I think that one keeps you, like, your energy very strong. He's extremely, extremely grounded. So this is what I've been working on, like, ever since I met you, because I was telling you, like, I'm like a helium balloon, like, I'm very up.
Yeah.
But so much down into the earth. So that really changed the game for me, like doing the practices, like, from long white cloud Qigong, but it's just being grounded, like extremely grounded.
Yes.
Today, what happened, like, for the first time when we finished the 3 centers, I could feel like very, very hot in front of me.
Yes. Yes.
Back. So I'm like, have I been working on the front only and not the back? Like, what? I wasn't separating them. But then when you did the balancing yin yang, I'm like, okay, this is what's happening. But it was like
Circulate it.
The hot in front and the cold in the back. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and look, and quite aside from any of my attributes, being grounded is useful. And so relating to Qigong practice, of course, but other things as well. What does it mean to be grounded? Yes, there are very clear energetic things that relate to that and emotional things, but it means to be taking care of practical things in your life as well. So sometimes some of the best things, concentrate on good food, exercise, actually just those really simple physical things, and that creates a stable base for everything else in your life, your emotions, your thoughts. And this, tying back to the 3 Dantien, so we have physical, emotional, and then the mental. If the physical isn't strong and being taken care of, this then often makes it harder for the higher centers to then also be balanced. So that's something relevant as well. Rita has put a comment there as well saying routine. Yes, and that's part of it as well, having a routine, that stable routine, that can be really helpful. Jenna says, I also think this class is a great way of staying grounded. Yeah. One of many different things. There's some other comments, people saying, thank you, great class, that sort of thing. So that's good too. Not so much to discuss from those ones though. But yeah, so I won't always read those ones out. More the things that there's something to talk about. All right, does anyone else have any questions or comments before we finish? Oh, so some more comments people are putting there saying, learn a new skill, read a good book. Yeah, some good practical things. Jenna says, I go swimming every day. That's very nice.
Oh.
Are you swimming at the beach at the moment or in a pool?
Oh, yeah, at the beach.
At the beach, very nice.
Oh my.
Nice. Nice.
The water. So for those of you from somewhere else, the water still tends to be fairly cold here, even in summer.
Yeah.
but it's not bad.
Well, it depends what you compare it with. I mean, it's certainly warm enough to swim without a wetsuit or anything like that, and not get cold. So
and quite refreshing. So that's nice. Tune you into your physical senses.
Wow, that's impressive. Good for you.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so thank you, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, everybody.